Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mika and here on my channel I do fragrance reviews. If this is your first time here, then welcome. Thank you for joining us and Happy New Year. If you are a reoccurring viewer, thank you. If this is the kind of content that you like, then please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that each and every time that I upload a video, you'll be notified. I am a lover of florals. I love me some tuberose, orange blossom. I like jasmine, just depends on how the jasmine is, but I love florals and I love wearing them in the winter as well as the summer. Today's video is all about those beautiful florals that you can wear in the winter time. I'll start with my scent of the day. This here is a beautiful winter tuberose. This is Tuberose Vanilla by ArteOlfatto. This is an extrait. This is definitely a winter fragrance. It wears best in the winter time. It has tuberose, gardenia, and jasmine as well as vanilla, balanced with a cedar wood and sandalwood for the base. This here is very heavy. That's why it goes very well in the winter time. Again, that's Tuberose Vanilla by ArteOlfatto. So I have 13 fragrances here. I have some fragrances with rose. I have some with tuberose as well as orange blossom, my favorite. So without further ado, let's go in and get started. This first one was created by the master perfumer Dominique Ropion, and this here is Jasmins Marzipane by Lancôme. This is richly textured and not overly sweet as the name gives that appearance. Just think jasmine, almond, and a slight woody touch. This is elegant and it's very long lasting. I love wearing this in the winter time because underneath all of those sweaters and jackets, this comes through. Again, that's Jasmins Marzipane by Lancôme. This is an all-time favorite of many, and this here is Delina Exclusive by Parfums de Malle. This is a suede milky rose with the right amount of oud in here, and it has a hint of fruitiness. It gives me a cozy feeling and it's very high quality. This is something that I can wear dressed up. I can wear it dressed down. It has the right amount of incense and vanilla. It's definitely one of my favorites of the Delinas. I really prefer this one over the original. And this is one of those fragrances that made me an oud believer. When I got my nose on this, I was changed. And now I enjoy the ouds that are like in Delina Exclusive. This is just smooth and enjoyable. I get so many compliments when I'm wearing this one, and you just can't go wrong. Delina Exclusive by Parfums de Malle. The next fragrance I kind of save for my formal wear, especially when I'm going to a special occasion. But you can definitely wear this out for any type of night event, whether it's a date or it's a party. I love this, and that's Dior Addict by Dior. It's just a sensual vanilla. It's powerful, it's aromatic. I fell in love with the florals that are in here. The florals in here are jasmine, orange blossom, rose, grounded with vanilla and sandalwood. To me, this fragrance is iconic, and this will always be in my collection. And it's a stunning, mature creation. Again, that is Dior Addict by Dior. A little goes a long way with this next fragrance, and that is Flowerbomb by Viktor&Rolf. You do not need very much with this fragrance. This fragrance was also created by Dominique Ropion and Oliver Polge. It has tea, bergamot, osmanthus, orchid, jasmine, rose, freesia, patchouli, musk, and vanilla. This fragrance is very explosive. It is for those who are grown and sexy. It's great for all seasons, but I think that you can really make this shine and not be so bold and loud in the winter time. This fragrance will give you a nosegasm. It is so pretty. I love this. Again, that is Flowerbomb by Viktor&Rolf. This next fragrance was also created by Dominique Ropion. This was not planned. I did not plan this, but hey, You can't deny a great nose. And this here is Alien by Mugler. And this here is one of my favorites. I know it is hated by so many, but I love Alien. And this is the time of season that I pull Alien out. It has lots of jasmine, cashmere, and amber notes. And this just spreads this aura around you wherever you go. It is very loud and bombastic. When this first came on the scene, I thought this was very unique. There was not another jasmine fragrance like this. It is very long lasting, and that is an understatement. You will get 10 plus hours with this, and you do have to mind your sprays depending on the atmosphere that you're in. This is definitely a head turner while being penetrating. Again, that is Alien by Mugler. Next, I love wearing this fragrance in the winter time. I think the winter brings out the beautiful rose in here. And this here is Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. And this is my all-time signature scent favorite. It has gorgeous rose, patchouli, with a citrus in the opening. It also has jasmine, mimosa, and ylang ylang. This just screams sophistication, and it's very long lasting. I love wearing this to work, especially when I'm wearing like a suit. This is a staple for my perfume collection. It can be worn every day. Like I said, it's signature scent worthy, and in the winter it shines. Again, that is Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. I kid you not, the next one is also created by Dominique Ropion, and this is Portrait of a Lady by Frederic Malle. Hey, this is an amber floral, and it is rose dominant. You must love rose to enjoy wearing this. This is bold, it's sensual, it smells very regal. I remember I was on an elevator, and I left and I came back.
3 hours later.
I had left and came back, and I had been gone for several hours. And there was a coworker who said, "Your fragrance is still in the elevator." And that was Portrait of a Lady that I was wearing. This scent trail on this is gorgeous, and it just wafts every time you move. Portrait of a Lady by Frederic Malle. This next fragrance is a more softer and refined resemblance of Alien. And this is my #1 favorite tuberose fragrance. And that is Rouge Malachite by Giorgio Armani. This has ylang ylang, jasmine sambac, cashmere, benzoin, and tuberose is the star in this fragrance. This is a bubblegum-like tuberose. This fragrance is so intoxicating. I remember when I first bought this, I could not stop smelling my wrist. It gives me so many compliments. It's great for special occasions, and I literally can wear this dress down as well. This was a love at first sniff for me. Rouge Malachite by Armani Prive. Next fragrance was created by Natalie Lorson, one of my favorite perfumers, and I love this fragrance, but unfortunately I can only wear this fragrance in the winter, and that is Love Tuberose by Amouage. This is a fruity floral gourmand. You get notes of tuberose, gardenia, jasmine, whipped cream, vanilla, and sandalwood. This is a sweet, creamy, tuberose dominant fragrance. It's blended beautifully. Longevity and sillage is 10 out of 10. I must tell you that you do need to try this on skin. You may not like it if you try it on paper first, but you do need to try it on skin. Nor should you try this sniffing it out of the bottle. It needs to be on the skin. This tuberose is not screechy. It allows room for that whipped cream and that vanilla to come out and play and be noticed as well as that tuberose. I love this. This here is Love Tuberose by Amouage. This next fragrance is another scent that I primarily wear when it is cold either in the fall or the winter. I can't wear this in the heat. And this here is Lalibela by Memo Paris. This is a Chypre floral. It has coconut, orchid, rose, peony, vanilla, jasmine, and some incense that's in here. Don't let the coconut fool you. I don't smell too much of the coconut in here. I mainly just smell those beautiful florals. This is very long lasting. It's going to last you 10 plus hours. You can wear this underneath your sweaters and your coats and still be able to be noticed. A well-balanced composition. This is another fragrance that you cannot smell out of the bottle. You do need to try this on skin. The rose in here is soft. The vanilla in here is creamy and caramelized. And again, that coconut is very faint. I don't get too much coconut in here, but this is very intoxicating and it has a beautiful bottle. Again, that is Lalibela by Memo Paris. Next is a house that I love. I love this house. It was my first introduction to niche fragrances. Fleurs the Oranger by Serge Lutens. The nose behind this beauty is Christopher Sheldrick. Oh, this is beautiful. This is gorgeous. This is a gorgeous orange blossom. That is the main player in this fragrance. The orange blossom is sweet, it's delicate, and it's surrounded by white florals. You can smell the jasmine, the tuberose, and the rose in here. But again, the orange blossom is the main player in this fragrance. This is a heady and powerful fragrance, and it especially can be worn in the winter time. I think the winter is when this fragrance shines. It would be too much in the summer, in my opinion. It has a beautiful wear in sillage, and when it wears after about 8 hours, you get this gorgeous musk. This has impressive performance. Again, that is Flor the Oranger by Serge Lutens. Another tuberose dominant fragrance, and this one is supposed to be the queen of tuberose, and that is Narcotic Venus by Nasomatto. This is a creamy white sultry floral. It has a big personality. This has great performance and projection. It's favored for special occasions and celebrations, but you can definitely wear this up and you can also wear it down. You must like sweet, candy-like tuberose to enjoy this. This packs a punch and makes a great impression. Narcotic Venus, also known as Narcotic V, by Nasomatto. Last is a fragrance from a house that I also enjoy, and that is Tom Ford. And this is Soleil Neige. This is an oriental floral. It has bergamot, carrot seed, white florals such as orange blossom, jasmine, rose, vanilla, and labdanum. It's very cozy without being heavy, and to me, I get a fresh opening from the florals, and it's balanced with a beautiful vanilla and benzoin. It's unisex. The sillage is great. The performance is great. It's a compliment magnet. And I know you heard me say bergamot, but this is definitely not a freshie. As a matter of fact, I don't smell too much of the bergamot in here. This can be simple and it can also be elegant. Soleil Neige by Tom Ford. Alright guys, that wraps up my winter floral list. Let me know what are some winter florals that you love wearing. And also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so each and every time that I make a video, you'll be notified. I hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.